Moyle, a special weekend ahead for a few reasons, which we'll go into. But first of all, reaching that 150 milestone this weekend against Cov.
Yeah, it's a massive honour, privilege for myself to get to that 150. I think no matter what level you play at, whether it's professional or your local team, just to get that recognition of 100 or 150 is, yeah, a huge achievement and one that I'm very proud of, especially being my hometown local club. To get that 150 professionally is, yeah, something I'm very proud of.
We mentioned it being a special weekend for a couple of reasons. Obviously, news broke yesterday of your decision to hang up the boots from professional rugby, at least.
Yeah, exactly. It's come at a time where I've got a family and I need to think what's right for them and what's right for myself. The body's not getting any younger, and I just felt like it was the right time. I've started making plans off the pitch a couple of months ago, and that's transitioned into an opportunity going forward and one that I'm excited about. But a place that I'll miss dearly is playing here at the Mene and in front of this home support. But I'll certainly be down and around whilst the games are going on.
And 150 appearances, obviously your second spell at the club now, being back this season. How much have you enjoyed being back here?
Yeah, it's been great. Like completely different group to when I was first here, but they've gelled so well. The coaches have always said that they're surprised how well and how quickly they've gelled together, and the performance has reflected how well we've gelled as well off the pitch. And yeah, it's a special group here, young, enthusiastic, and determined to win games, and it's been brilliant to be part of.
I'm sure you won't mind me saying, but you've obviously returned with that experience. We'll talk about that again in a minute. And as a senior player, is that something you've consciously tried to bring? It has been something that's been pretty prominent.
It's potentially just something that's just happened naturally, and I've really enjoyed that, more of an interaction with the coaches, having a little say and chatting with Gav and going back and forth, chewing the fat about stuff, and it's been really good and one that I've really enjoyed, and I think something that I can hopefully take forward into actually maybe having a little coaching role somewhere along the line.
We always talk about memories on these occasions and milestones, but just flipping it ever so slightly this time. But obviously mentioning your two spells at the club there, that's the opportunities you get playing for this club and in this league that it can get you and can bring you. And obviously you made the jump to the Premiership with Gloucester.
Yeah, if you look back at the history of this club, it has been a great feeder for the Premiership. So many names have gone on to do like wonderful things from this club, and it gave me an opportunity to get to do something that I always dreamed of doing. And one day I thought it wouldn't happen, but along came this opportunity from playing good rugby with the Pirates here, and yeah, I'm ever grateful for this club to give me that opportunity to do something that I love and always wanted to do in the Prem.
Just looking back at both of your spells in the club, what stands out for you? I know it's a special place here, as you say, and the bonds and friendships often exceed the memories made on the pitch sometimes.
Yeah, I think there's been some great wins. We had Iris down here. We had a win. Jersey, always a tough game to play, and we won one over there in the cup, which was a great feeling after. I remember that well. But I think having my 100th game here was a very proud moment and one that I'll always look back on. And obviously, going forward to this weekend, getting to run out again for my 150th and last home game as a Cornish Pirate with my daughter in my arms as well, which will be a pretty emotional moment.
Just looking ahead at this weekend, you just spoke about it there, a fine season this season and a real opportunity to end on a high for yourself and some other legends of the club, starting with Coventry at home this weekend.
Yeah, as have you seen over the week, there is a lot of change, a lot of guys stepping away from the professional era, and they've been here for so long with myself and formed great bonds together. And emotions will be high this week throughout the squad and for us guys that are deciding to call it a day. So yeah, it's going to be an emotional one and one that we're very much looking forward to.
Just finally, you touched on it a little bit earlier on in the interview, but what's next for Kyle Moore? Can we expect to see you in Cornwall for the foreseeable? We know you're a very proud local man.
Yeah, look, I'm not going anywhere. I've made plans off the pitch in terms of what work I'm going into, and that's something I'm very excited about going forward. And not sure what's next for me in terms of rugby yet, but I'm sure there'll be something announced pretty soon.
Nice one, Moyle. Congratulations
Cheers,
once
thanks
again,
guys.
and best of luck for the weekend.
Cheers.